I mean, what does normal look like? Um, your your normal tester. If I'm hiring a tester for any test role, I want them to be really broadly skilled. I don't want them to just have experience with. I don't really want. I use this term tool jockey. I don't want them to be able to use a tool. I want them to understand good process for how you measure and test. I want them to understand. I want them to be technical. I want them to understand how a system hangs together. I would kind of say, I would like to think that I could slip into a junior role in sort of any technical discipline. I could go and be a junior DBA tomorrow, go and be a junior developer, maybe more senior in certain of those areas. But that's what I want from a tester, right? That they have a relatively broad technical discipline. So I mean that is the first thing, not just someone who says on the CV, oh, I've got 18 years of X tool, I've got 18 years of JMeter, load runner, whatever, because I can't guarantee that it will, that person will actually understand the complex systems. The first thing on my list is that data analysis side of things. Can they visualize data? Can they analyze data? Can they, work out where they need to pull things from, where the gaps in the monitoring and analysis are. That is my first thing, and then the second thing, obviously, being that broad understanding of all the apps and all the way the system hangs together, and third and finally is good test process after that. That only thirdly would I get to someone with the performance engineering or performance test skills that you would traditionally think of. Someone who has ran performance tests in the past or used performance test tool. If I had a great candidate who had only ever made great dashboards and was like, oh, my last role was a junior system engineer, but look at all this great data I've visualized and we understand everything. I'll teach them to performance test. I'll show them a tool. I think I mentioned earlier that I think that generating a web request, for example, which is what 90% of performance testing is going to be, generating a web request and doing that at load is not hard. It's getting the data out of that and understanding it that's the hard bit.